Hey everybody, welcome back to the Original Barber YouTube channel. I want to bring you all along on some impromptu project time that I'm seizing today, having another nice day here in February. You know, it's a little bit over 50 degrees and figured might as well get some of these pre-April-ish trip projects done. I gotta get some of the stuff on this buggy put together before into April, so I have a few things I want to get done. I talked about in one of my other videos, but you know, I want to get some painting done, just get rid of some of this yellow, the stuff that's showing through. It's been worn off underneath the black paint. Change some of this purple and teal over. We're gonna be doing shocks. I got a set of new belts to put on this thing, relocate fire extinguisher, handful of things. Actually, I can kind of give you a little bit of the old whiteboard to-do list if you can read my hieroglyphics. Fix a skid plate. I got to replace the front tires. I have new tires. Got to switch them. Paint the wheels. Paint the frame and the floor. I want to replace the front shocks. Do the harnesses. Rebuild the carburetor. Do an oil change. Check the brakes. I noticed my brake fluid was pretty low and I can't explain it, so we're going to try to figure that out. I need a new set of ORV tags. Mine expired at the end of March, so that doesn't really help going up to ride some trails up in Baldwin. Talked about the fire extinguisher. I would love to get my gauge lights working, my backlighting, and then I sort of already moved the speedometer. I mean, it's currently a zip tie job, but before it was located down there, so it was not all that. It was helpful, but you know, not incredibly helpful. So anyway, I feel like project number one that's kind of in my way is, you know, I don't want to do some of these things like putting nice new belts in and changing a bunch of other stuff around and then come in with a can of spray paint and mess it all up. So painting's kind of high on my list, but it's cold out almost every day except for today and tomorrow. So my plan here is get the pressure washer out. I want to get all that dirt and grime and everything off this thing, try to scuff it up a bit, see if I can get it ready to throw a couple coats of black paint on at least the major areas, so that stuff's not in my way anymore. Yeah, and then once it's painted, I don't really care how cold it is outside. I can start getting to work on, you know, harnesses and doing some of those other projects, fire extinguisher mounts, shocks, all the stuff I talked about. So, gonna get in the barn here, pull out the pressure washer. Pretty sure I put it away pretty well for the winter. Took care of the fuel and all that, so I'm hoping it'll pop right off and we can get a little bit of cleaning done. Anyway, before we get too excited, there's gas in this. I must not have done quite as good a job as I thought of putting this away. I just want to make sure before we get too frisky moving everything out, hooking up hoses, that this thing will actually in fact start, which I'm sure it will. Oil looks good, like that. Okay, well, cross your fingers for me. I don't want to rebuild the carburetor today. Well, that's very exciting. I, for a minute there, kind of had a oh no moment, but looking good. So, gonna pull the pressure washer out, get everything hooked up. Gonna actually try spraying some soap through it today. I've never done that before, but no time like the present. I want to get all this grime and oil and grit and everything off the buggy so I can actually put a nice coat of paint on it. So, I'm gonna get hooked up, bring the buggy around the backyard, and probably be attacked by some children when they see there's water being sprayed and a dune buggy to look at. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, let's get the pressure washer set up out back. Let's get this thing fired up, start heading that way. Come on, girl, you can do it. Oh, the kid was in here. I can tell the mirrors moved. Ugh. There we go. Yes. All right, let's head that way. Going to take a bath. Giving a buggy a bath. I mean, it's not running like it's the most happy today, but it's still pretty cold. Here's our wash bay. Outdoor wash bay. Perfect. We'll throw it right about here. Call that good. Awesome. Exit the vehicle carefully-ish. All right, so get her washed up. Get all this dirt and grime and, you know, who knows how many years of, I mean, I've sprayed it off, but I've never really gotten that deep into it. So get it cleaned up and get some of this paint taken care of. Make it nice, make it real nice and pretty. Got the little one doing some cleaning for me. What's that, baby? Oh, is it cold? Alright, you probably can't hear anything. It is, I know, it's cold but fun. It's Michigan in the winter. This is just take what we can get, right? Okay. Whoa! Zoomy puppy.
I put it on top.
Good job. He probably needs it. He stinks, doesn't he? You stinky? Little friend? What do you think? What's a nose? Alright. And a quick trip around the block for good measure. Man, it is nice today. Definitely sounded